I'm Richard Batten.
And I'm Sean Stanglin, and here's what's happening in the suburbs this weekend.
We're going to start this week in Barrington, where a restaurant has a Chinese New Year menu ending Sunday. The name of the restaurant is Plate Simply Asian, but the plate is spelled PL8 with the number 8. If you go to their website, which is platesimplyasian.com, it's a gorgeous website. The food looks gorgeous. The menu includes dumplings with shrimp and crab meat for $7, a tangerine chicken marinated in coconut batter for $14, and then just their regular menu is enormous. All this great looking stuff. Chocolate banana wontons. They even have a gluten-free menu.
What is gluten?
I don't know. I probably should know that. I feel like everyone should know that. But I just know that I can apparently eat it.
Did you mention what year it was? The year of the...
I did not.
Which one is it?
It is the dragon, I believe.
I'm going to start with my favorite, one of my favorites of the English invasion of the early 60s, Eric Burdon and the Animals, who are going to be at the Arcada Theater in St. Charles Saturday. And I particularly like them because I had a radio show in college when I had a different voice. And Eric Burdon's We Got to Get Out of This Place was our theme song that we open the show with every week.
I was trying to think of another song by Eric Burdon and the Animals. I'm showing my relative youth here. That's the only one I can think of, but what a great song that is.
Yeah.
So Richard's got the rock and roll pick this week, and I've got the opera pick, believe it or not. If you've been to the movies any time in the last, say, 3 or 4 years, you've probably seen these commercials for these Met operas in HD. Mm-hmm. And what it is you go to the movie theater and you pay somewhere between $20 and $25 for a ticket, and they beam into the theater by satellite an HD filming of a Metropolitan Opera. And this
is
week,
the one where you hold the newspaper over your head when it's raining.
No, I don't think you have to do that.
Oh, that's Rocky Horror Picture.
That's right.
Go ahead.
I don't think there's no audience participation in these. That might make it more interesting. But I picked this week because this weekend's opera is kind of a compilation opera, kind of like the Mamma Mia of operas. It's called The Enchanted Island, and it features music by Handel and Vivaldi and other composers, so it's kind of like opera's greatest hits. So if you've wanted to see what these are about, and maybe you haven't liked the opera that's playing the week that you can go, this will give you a full selection of music that you will hopefully recognize. And Placido Domingo's in the cast, so...
Really?
Yeah. And this is playing at theaters all over the area. So if you go to fathomevents.com, you can see the list of theaters. It's Saturday at 11:55 a.m.
Wow. Well, my last item is also a compilation. It's like the complete history of America abridged that's playing at the Metropolis Performing Arts. And they do the whole history. They do 600 years of history of America in 90 minutes.
That's pretty abridged.
And it's really funny.
So have you been to an opera, Richard? Are you a big opera fan?
I've never been to an opera.
I've always wanted to go. I've always wanted to go to lyric opera, but it just seems like a very expensive and very long investment of time.